Ooh, what's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here to give you my thoughts, my preview, if you will, of Windows 10. This is actually Windows 10 running right now. Now, for those who don't know, this is Microsoft's next generation operating system, and this is supposed to be running on what is it? Windows phones, Windows PCs, Windows tablets, even Xbox One. Now, this is actually a very interesting thing that Microsoft is doing right now, and by doing this move, this could put them in a very, very strong position to go ahead and take over both the PC gaming platform and the console gaming platform. I know, right? You're like, what the hell? Well, here's the thing, and I'll explain to you why. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying put them in a good position to do it. Make sure you hear me right, you quote me correctly. Okay, so basically, what's going on is that Microsoft is going to go ahead and forge together a store, a kind of a one store for all. Right now, basically, what this could mean, and keep in mind, I've heard this kind of thrown around a lot when talking about Microsoft and rumors that Microsoft wants to go ahead and make a store that you can go ahead and purchase, your PC games and your Xbox games and all that, which basically means that you can go ahead and buy one game for all systems, all platforms, if you will. Imagine for a second buying, we'll say, Dragon Age Inquisition, since I just saw that trailer. And when you buy it for $59.99, you get access to the PC version, you'll get access to the Xbox version, and any other whatever out there. So if you can buy for one price and then play it on wherever you want, that would actually be beneficial. Maybe because at the same time, doing a kind of a vice versa, you can also do the same thing with Steam machines. So it's a little weird. It's a little weird. So it may help Microsoft. It may not help Microsoft. Who knows? But the thing is that it would actually put them probably farther than what Sony is currently at right now. So we'll have to see how that's going to go ahead and roll out right now. Let's go ahead and walk around real quick. Here's the start menu right here. As you see right here, this is the background that I actually have on my Windows 8 machine. So it transferred over or synced up to my Windows 10 machine, which is fine. The color is red, which the color is supposed to be purple. So that part didn't sync up. I'm not sure why, but whatever. It's whatever. Um, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. So right here, you can go ahead and click here. It'll bring you to, your account settings and whatnot. You got your power button right here, which used to be located down there next to the search button. The search thing, and this whatever you call it. The search is actually right here now, and you can go ahead and click on all apps like you could do with any other with Windows 7 and I think Windows XP as well. I think it's been a while, and you can go ahead and actually access any of your programs right here. You can also go ahead and access applications as well, and applications will actually run like modified versions of programs, like regular programs. Like for example, this is how it looks full screen. But when you put it like this, which is like, half screen or whatever you want to do it, it kind of looks like a phone, like how you would look like on a phone. So as you see right here, the menu system is kind of modified, if you will. So here, of course, you can go ahead and click on, you can still access all of your programs, all of the applications that worked on Windows 8 will in fact work on Windows 10. So right here, I can actually sit back and watch Naruto right here. So I know you can't hear it right now, but the reason why you can't hear it, you shouldn't be able to hear it, because I really don't want YouTube being like, hey, you know what? I think you stole something. You know they do. Anyway, so that's pretty much it here. So yeah, you can go ahead and actually watch any other shows that you've already paid for on the Xbox One or the Xbox 360 or your Windows 8 PCs. They're already right here, ready to go. You can also do this little menu right here. I didn't actually notice this menu. So a little app menu, command menu right here. So let's see what this is. Okay, that's nothing. Search. Okay, so it opens up a search here. Let me try. Hmm. This one don't look like it's looks like don't doesn't really work that well. Oh, what's this? Settings? Oh, project. Nope. I want settings. Okay. It's really nothing. Just wanted to check that. Okay, so that's pretty much all here. So like I said, this is what the start menu now it has result to. It went from the big old screen that takes over everything to this. So basically you can check your mail, which that actually could be my real mail. Let me check if that's my real mail. I'm going to check it on my yeah, that's actually my real mail that I have. Let's see here. Also, Samuel T. birthday, guys. So wish him happy birthday and you get a chance. Um, you can go to File Explorer right here, which is the way you go ahead and look into everything on your PC right here. It actually does look pretty cool. Maybe so you got your favorites here. Everything seems to be a lot more streamlined than it used to be. So that's actually pretty good. Like in Windows 8, your favorites used to be on top, and then pretty much yeah, it was really weird, especially when you went to desktop. Like this is something I don't like too. Like why is this is desktop, but this is also your desktop, but this is not this. So why is that? That, but that's not here. So it's really weird. I don't like the way they did that, and I prefer it like that anyway. So I get to go ahead with my PC, check out everything I have here. It only says one hard drive, but I actually have about three hard drives installed on this computer. It's funny. Anyway, so yeah, and then of course another thing here that I'm noticing that was not in Windows 8, if I recall correctly, is control panel. Control panel seems to be right here, which gives you access to all your stuff right there from here. That's not too bad. Your network, you also have access to your network, which you shouldn't see much because of the fact that all this is like on a virtual machine. Same thing with the hard drive. You're not gonna see any of my file folders because it's all virtual machine and whatnot. Overall, it does look good. You still got the four libraries that they gave you before. So far, everything does look good. You're not in terms of anything is changing. Nothing's really changing. You can add things to your favorites from here. I don't think that was actually in was it? I'm not sure if that was actually in Windows 8 or not. I'm actually looking right now on my Windows 8 machine. I actually do not see that. So you get to go ahead and add it to favorites just by clicking here, which isn't a bad thing at all. If you even use that. So right here, you got your share area right here, which allows you to go ahead and share. The only new thing here that's on Windows 10, that's not on Windows 8, is actually the share button, which if you click share, it'll actually go ahead and bring up absolutely nothing, apparently. Hold on. Actually, I'll bring up something that can actually be shared. Okay. There you go. You can share it and it'll send directly to your mail client or whatever you want. So you can also do a screenshot or whatever it is that you want. So, like I said, okay, but not exactly breaking the bank. Same thing with here. This is all pretty much Windows 8 right here. Now keep in mind, this is a tech preview, so this is not the final version of it. I'm just showing you what I see so far. I don't like that. If they do keep this icon, they're probably going to change all the icons. I can see that very easily. So there's that. Now, the last thing here I want to show you is this. Let me go ahead and open up this program and this program. Now, the last thing I want to show you about this whole tech thing is this. Now, this might look familiar to those who have been using Windows for a while. If you hold down Alt and press Tab, it'll bring you over to kind of like a graphical version where you can go ahead and select which program you want. So as you see here, these are the two programs that I actually opened up. But what you can do is you can actually click on Add Desktop, and now you have multiple desktops that you can go ahead and use. In fact, it seems to be unlimited in terms of how many desktops you use. So that's actually pretty cool too. So, and then I can close each desktop out. Can't move them around, or can I? Nope. So what happens is that you'll be on this desktop, and if you want to move to this desktop, you can go ahead and do that. Open up a new, what do I call this? A new app, if you will, which probably opened up in the other desktop. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh no, it didn't. I was just being impatient. So here it is on the new desktop, and then what happens is that I can switch over back and forth between the desktops. Here's for the new desktop. Here's the old desktop. And if I hit Alt Tab, it'll actually allow me to switch between any of the programs. So either way, it works out. Now, of course, the apps do look a little different than some of the regular programs, but nonetheless, it is what it is. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only changes that I can come across to right now. I'm pretty sure there might be more that I'm missing, but as I've looked through this, there really isn't much in terms of changes that really need to be addressed here. Keep in mind this is a preview version and this is not the final version by any sense of the word here. So oh, I didn't mention this is the new search engine that you can go ahead and use. So I can go ahead and do a search here. So I can search for myself, And because this is a Bing search, I can go ahead and search. And then what happens is that when you search Bing search, like I said, it'll go ahead and actually, search for anything associated with my name. Right here, of course, is the trending stuff right here that you can go ahead and check out. Oh, Doogie Howser got married. Ain't that cute? And that's pretty much it. Of course, you can click here if you want to. This will go to the PC settings right here. Well, go to the share app settings and the search and all that, which gives you access to the PC settings. So, at any rate, I thought that you guys would actually enjoy that. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section below. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.